Peace. Hello guys, I hope you are well and healthy. In this video we will talk about the effects of mark on students. And if they get low mark, they think that they are not perfect at something. And we will look into two possible reasons. First, they think that their grade means something about them. Second one is that they think a high mark will make them successful in life. But we have a question. Does your mark mean something about you? Well, no, it doesn't mean anything about you. You might have an idea that if you get a high mark or a good grade or a good score on a test or final exam or something or project, you might think you have an idea or you have a belief or faith that if you get high mark, you are successful, you are worthy, you are smart, you are genius, you are lovable. And in reverse, you have an idea that if you don't get high mark, if you get low mark, you think that you are lazy, stupid, and not smart, not lovable, not worthy. So, but really, what does your mark mean? If you get a high mark, does that mean you are good and great? No. Maybe you have a good teacher that taught you very good. Others, they didn't have a good teacher. Maybe. So, maybe you slept well, they didn't. Maybe you didn't sleep, they slept well, the other students. Maybe you studied longer, the others not. Who knows? Or even the intellect. Even the intellect you have is if it was sharper or faster than others, does that mean you are good? No. Do you know why? For example, someone is giving you a little building is made out of wood. The little building is very amazing and awesome. So they give it to you for like a gift. Do you think that they give it to you because you are great? No. They give it to you as a gift. Doesn't mean you are great or awesome or good. And this means this intellect is given to you by God who created us. So, your intellect doesn't mean anything about you, and this mark doesn't mean anything about you. Okay? So, maybe we have two assumptions, false assumptions. That is, you know what's best for you. The first one is, you know what's best for you. But is that true? Do you think that it's true? Do you know if you get a high mark on this class, means it will be best for you? Does for example, you want to be a doctor. You have a fantasy that you have a fantasy that you must be in a good primary school, in a good secondary school, in a good high school, in a good university. You must have an A on every exam. But does that means that you will be a doctor in the future? No. It's false. It's a false idea. It's a false idea. So, is there any possible reasons if you fail? It might be good for you, because maybe you will study longer, or maybe you will study less for the upcoming tests or exams. And any doctor didn't fail in that exam? Didn't he or she retake the class? Maybe yes, they retake it. So why you are sad about your mark? Your mark doesn't mean anything about you. There are some people that they are out of school and they do great. Like Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook, the creator of Facebook. Bill Gates. They are out of school. They didn't study and they didn't graduate. But they are doing well. The second assumption is that you think that what's best for you in future. You think that you know what's best for you in the future. But really, do you know it will be best for your life? It would be best for your life that to get a good grade will make you successful? Or how do you know low mark will make you unsuccessful? Really ask yourself. Question yourself. How do I know? Why? How? Write it down. Write it down like it's a homework. It's not a homework, it's a homework to make you happy. Maybe you will find out that being a doctor not good for you. Being a doctor is not good for you. Maybe you will find out in the future. Maybe you will change your department. Okay, my intellect doesn't work like that. Okay, I thought that it was best for me to be a doctor, but now not. Because when we experience things, we will know how we will feel. Have you been a doctor, by the way? No. How do you know it's best for you? You don't know what's best for you. Okay? So, the anxiety is created by certainty. You know what's best for you, you know what's bad for you. So, that's why the anxiety is created for you. But it's not true. You mustn't be certain about things, because you don't know what's best for you, what's best in the future, and what's worst for you. When you do that, you will be free of anxiety and stress. Believe me. Maybe some of the students say that, but anxiety and stress will help me to study. No, it will not make you to study, because you enjoy it less and you wanted to finish it very fast. If you enjoy it, you will do it more. You will study more. And the conclusion is that Use the rule of ignorance and be happy. Don't care about another things, okay? And be happy. Ignore other people's judgment. They judge, it's their problem. You have your own mind, your own idea. Let them judge. If you want people to stop judging, it will not happen anymore, and it's impossible. You can't control people's mind. So don't care about people's judgment. Ignore worrying about things you can't change. Don't be like, I must change this. I must get high mark. I must change this low mark to a higher mark. No, don't do that. Don't change something that you can't. Okay? Don't compare yourself to others. Do you know why this happens? This happens because we are comparing ourselves to others people high mark. But really, if they get high mark, does it mean that after graduation they will be successful in life? No, that doesn't mean that they will be successful. Maybe some students will study less, and after graduation they even still have low mark, but they are successful in life and in their work. So thank you for your attention, and your wings already exist. All you have to do is to fly. Thank you very much. Peace.